I just started Year 12 in high school. I started having a lot of problems. I would come home from school and I would run to my room and I would slam the door shut, close the blinds and just immerse myself in the doonas because I was in so much pain. My head was about to explode, my eyes were sore, I couldn't see anything and I didn't know what was going on. This happened for a few weeks and eventually I went to the doctors and I was sent straight to an eye specialist. And I remember sitting there as a 17-year-old, about 3 weeks into Year 12. I was in the cold hospital room, the grey metal chairs, sitting next to my mum, the eye specialist across from me, and she had just given me the news that I had lost over 90% of my eyesight. Not only had I just lost over 90% of my eyesight, but I had a rare disease. It was incurable and it was degenerative, which meant that I would continue to lose my eyesight as I got older. And as I was sitting there trying to come to terms with the fact that this had happened, I didn't know what to think, I didn't know what to do. My mum took the eye specialist outside and as soon as she put her hand on that door and opened it, she burst into tears. And I remember sitting there all alone on this chair as my mum went outside with the eye specialist, just heartbroken, thinking that her daughter's life was over, that she would never be able to do anything because she was now legally blind. And the reason that my mum was so upset was because we'd also just been told it was a genetic disease. And even though there was no family history of it, I was the first in the family to get it, and my mum thought that she was the one that had given it to me. At the time, I was playing elite netball and basketball. I was on the national junior pathways, was an emergency for the under-16 Australian junior netball team. And that was the path that I wanted to go down. My mum had played sport and I wanted to be just like her. So when I was sitting there and my mum was outside crying, talking to the specialist, I had a choice to make. And there were 3 things that I decided on that day. And one of them was that I was going to be courageous. The eye specialists could not tell me when my eyesight would get worse. They didn't know how much it would get worse, when, what time, or what I'd be able to do. The other one, I wanted to have no regrets. I wanted to not let the fact that I was losing my eyesight affect the life that I wanted and the dreams that I had. Surely, of course, the things that I wanted to do completely changed. As I got a little bit older, I wasn't going to be able to see the ball. And as playing a ball sport, netball and basketball, it's kind of a key component. The other thing was that I wanted to jump at every opportunity. I don't know when I'm going to lose my eyesight. I don't know if I will. But I'm not going to let that stop me achieving the things that I wanted. It was about going out there and finding new opportunities and things that I could do despite the fact that I was losing my eyesight.